Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, finally. Something wrong with my PlayStation. Okay, okay, hold. Okay. No, at that time I can't turn on my mic because I'm talking to someone else. So okay, so okay. So anyway, let me check. Should I do this first? No, I'll do that later. So for example, okay. Okay, now we were talking about Bennett, right? So I told you about the talents thing. That you need to level them up to make your character stronger, and just level up the talents that you would need the most. For example, was it? Okay, so was it? I can I can hear you. What do you mean? What do you mean? What one screen? I don't know about that. Okay. Anyway, here for Bennett. For so level up your character's talents, and let's see for Hu Tao. I don't really use her like whenever she takes the field, Hu Tao. I don't use her like with like physical attacks. I always use her like elemental skill like this one here, and elemental burst. So I would recommend. Can you see my stream? That's weird. Okay, hold on. Let me check something. Let me check something. Can you see my stream? Okay. So as I was talking about, like for character like Hu Tao, I usually just use her elemental skill and elemental burst. So one of the recommendation I do is like to save like resources is just focus on the elemental skill and elemental burst when you're leveling up your character. And there's also some like, for example, like a character like Barbara. Well, I level her normal attacks anyway, but for Barbara, I would recommend just focus on her elemental skill and elemental burst if you're only planning to use her like a support, because you're not really gonna use this much, this normal attack Whisper of Water. Right now I'm just gonna keep it on level 6 because I don't use it much. So that's one of the recommendations. Just focus on what purpose you're gonna use your character for. Okay, another one is like the artifacts. If you check like the talents here, well, let's see, like the elemental skill. On hit Barbar's normal attacks heal your own party members and nearby teammates for a certain amount of HP, which scales with Barbara's max HP. So with that being said, I would recommend getting artifacts with like the HP percentage. This one, not this one. I don't have like an HP artifact here. I need a maiden, what do you call this one here? Maiden beloved, this timepiece. I don't have the with the HP percentage. You see this one here, like HP percentage. So that's one of the thing I would recommend for, like, for example, like Barbara. So let's see this one here. So like this one here, it's defense. I wonder where I put defense. I guess I want her to last longer. So like for this one too, I also use this weapon, prototype Amber, because it's good for her. Like her like here. Hello? You can enhance them. So yeah, you can enhance your talents, but you need books like this one here, like for example, Philosophies of Freedom. Um, but you would only gonna be, you have to reach your character certain like level. I think like maybe level 30 for you to be able to enhance their talents. So okay, we go to my character again. What else can I talk about here? You also have to decide which weapon you're gonna use. For example, like Hu Tao, I like this Favonius Lance. I need her energy recharge because I use her elemental burst a lot to heal her up. This elemental skill of hers, when I use it, it would take away some of her HP. And while if I use the elemental burst, not only will damage the surrounding enemies, but would also heal her. This is like if Hu Tao's HP is below or equal 50%, when the enemy is hit, both the damage and HP regeneration are increased. So you have to watch out for those things. And what else can I talk about? Like for like Shishi, her healing abilities focuses on her attack. So you would want her to have as much attack as possible, but of course if you're planning like to play her on the field and last longer, you gotta make her like be able to take damages that much. So if you're gonna use Shishi, I would recommend you play her with like shield characters. That way she won't die easily. And one of the best shield characters is Zhongli. I really recommend you get him if you can. Yeah, he's like the best. Not only a DPS if you build him right, but he is the best tanker. And right now I'm building him with like as much HP as possible in attack. See, I got HP here, attack. I can also switch it to HP if I want to. And like if you also see the substats, I recommend getting a subset with like HP percentage. For example, this Gladiator's Intoxication with HP plus 5.8%, because that's where Zhongli will shine the most. When you use his elemental skill, he will summon like a stone seal, and okay, so causes nearby energy to explode. That's not the one I'm looking for. Okay, creates a shield of jade. The shield's damage absorption scales damage on Zhongli's max HP. If you see players, maybe like if you stream online, I wonder, was it Gacha Gamer? I think he got like Zhongli character, and his character got like 40,000 HP. And he's like a super tank with that thing. So yeah, so what else can I talk about? Attributes. There's not much I can talk about with here. So yeah, deciding your artifacts. But maybe I'm not gonna talk this right now because you have to reach a certain level for you to get this artifacts here, like gold ones. But I guess I can give you an example, like for Hu Tao. I wanna increase her pyro damage, so I'm using this. What do you call this? Crimson Reach of Flames, which give me a 2-piece set of pyro damage bonus with 15%. You don't have to use a 4-piece which Crimson Witch of Flames. You're only gonna use a 4-piece Crimson Witch of Flames if you wanna use those 4-piece set effect. Like this one here, increases overload and burning damage by 40%. I'm actually planning to farm like 2 more pieces for Huta because I want her to be able to use the 4-piece set, since I use her pyro damage a lot. And elemental, no, not that one. Let me show you. Like for Kishing, you can get artifacts with electro damage like this one here. You will not get like electro damage bonus as a sub stat. It's always gonna be like a main stat, and these are very rare. And if you get like something like electro damage, crit rate, and crit damage and attack, that means it's really good artifact. And some of my characters here got like a really high I think it's right here. No, let me go to Hu Tao. Sometimes you get like bonus critical damage, like for Hu Tao. You can see his the substats is 20.2 critical damage. You gotta watch out for those. Those are really good stats. So okay, what else? 7. I need to increase her critical damage too, because if I check her attributes, she only got like 123.4%, and her crit rate is like 44.4%, and that's really good. Any 40% or higher is a really good crit rate for me. Yeah, or yeah, 50. The higher the better, but then again, you can sacrifice some of your crit rate if your critical damage is like really low. Okay, so what else can I talk about? You always do your commission quest, right? Okay, so I don't need to discuss that. What else? Oh yeah, also if you see this, like the trial, there's like trial runs like here. They like test run. It'll give you some rewards. I don't know if you did that one already. Yeah, so you can do the test run. It'll give you rewards, and not only that, it would give you an idea how to play that character whenever you get a chance that you get him or her, and also get an idea how you're gonna build your team. Like for example, this is actually not a good party setup for me. Hold on, I'm kind of lagging here. So like party setup. No, that's not a good party combo, I think. So like Barbara, Rosaria, Rosaria, the character here, Rosaria. Yeah. So like quick setup. Hold up. Like Barbara, Rosaria, Kishing. Who else can I add? Maybe Bennett. Let me just go with the Hu Tao. That's the same party as here. Okay, let me show you real quick. Gonna start this impregnable defense real quick. So I'll show you like Venti. I'm gonna use Venti's elemental burst, and then I'm gonna infuse it with Hu Tao's elemental skill. But you already did automatically fire, and it will do like a lot of damage. And in this one, in order to freeze the characters, summon like make the like enemies wet, then use a cryo element to freeze them, like that. And what else can I show you? Hold on. Shoot this guy here. This one has like an ice shield, so in order to break that shield, use like a pyro character. See, you see that one? I'm not gonna use the cryo. Or maybe I can use the cryo here. Let me see. See. Yeah, I will serve then. Fire, then elemental action with fire. You trigger a reaction. So that's. I don't know if you're getting the idea I'm talking about. You play around with the elemental reaction for like effective damage and stuff. Okay, hold on, let me just kill this guy here. Hey, there's one more here.
Think you can get away?
Gotta infuse. Oops, I'm gonna infuse with. Okay, it's already dead. Okay. Okay, so learn those like elemental reactions and stuff. Okay. And like the character here, like you check the attributes. Elemental mastery would increase the character's elemental mastery. The stronger the element energy that can be released, increase damage by vaporize and melt in 60.5%. So I showed you the book earlier. Let's learn about those vaporize, overload, superconduct, and stuff like that. Oh yeah, one important thing when you're setting up a party, like here, you see those buttons here, like elemental resonance. If I press R3, you get this bonus effects here. See this one here, like protective canopy. Since I got like 4 different kind of elements, I get this elemental resistance by 15% and physical resistance 50%. Now if I change, let's say Benti with the fire character, okay, yeah, you will lose that effect, but you will gain some other effect, like this one, Pervert Flames, affected by cryo for 40% less time, and increase your overall attack by 25%. So this will be useful. But I think this won't help you on I'm not sure, maybe there's some domains that you won't be using. Maybe the Spiral Abyss, you cannot use this on Spiral Abyss. Okay, so I already talked about that. What else can I talk about? Oh yeah, have you started doing the Serenity Pot by any chance? Or maybe you need to the Serenity Pot, or maybe actually you probably can't do it yet. You probably have to reach us like a certain rank. Okay, let me show you real quick what I'm talking about. Say like here. Okay.
Go, Barbara, go!
Anyway, you can hunt these trees here. They would drop this like wood here and stuff. You see that one, pine wood? You can use yeah, you can use that for on Serenity Pot if you ever got it, if you ever got the quest. But I think it's still too early for you to get that quest. I'm not the Serenity Pot quest. Okay, let me board that one real quick. Oops, there's a annoying slime here. This slime is really weak with the fire. Oh, fire roll. Anyway, once you... Can you hear me? Okay, I think my PlayStation 4 froze for a bit. Anyway, so once you finish the Serenity Pot quest, you'll get this item here, Serenity Pot. And you can use it to summon a teapot here. I'll show you. Like this one here. Then you can enter a subspace. Oh, you would summon me in a subspace. And then on this subspace, you can decorate your home, put like trees and stuff. Okay, let me show you. It's currently loading. Here. So this is my subspace here. And if I press my like R1 and then the X button, you show me like the tools, like if I want to add like a building, a landform and stuff, whatever available item I have. So for example, I'm just gonna take this one here, this big rock here, take it, then expand. Gonna go to the landform again here. Oh no, landform. Okay, put that one there. Okay, rotate. So yeah, here over here, this subspace is just like kind of like playing Sims. I don't know if you're familiar with that game. Yeah. So yeah, you can decorate your subspaces outside and also inside. And the higher, the more furnishings you build here, the higher Adepti energy you'll gain. And by increasing your Adepti energy, you increase your trust rank, and you can gain various rewards. Let me get my money there. It's like one bonus here. I already got this one here, the rewards here. Next one, trust rank, is this one here. It will give you some more furnishing. Oh, by the way, are you working on your battle pass by any chance? Okay, the battle pass is right here, like this one here. Hold on, not that one. This one here. It's important you pay attention on those, because if you like this one, so let's say I'll claim this one here, obtain a total of 1000 realm currency, and my battle pass increased to 17. Now I can take these rewards here. Yeah, it will give you rewards. If you're F2 fee, then you're only gonna be getting the Sojourner's battle pass on top. But if you buy like the Gnostic hymn here, shows on the bottom, you'll also get the bottom. And when you reach like a battle pass 30, you can choose a weapon of your choice on this one here.
Right now, I wish I was sitting on
So
top of
it's
a
up to you if you want to
tree,
spend or
looking out
not.
over a meadow, cider in hand.
Really up to you, but I like to spend a little bit of money on this one. I'm not a big spender, but yeah. Actually, I only spend a lot on this banner because Zhongli is like really good. So if you can get it, I really recommend you try to get him. So and then when you're creating furnishing here, like say I talk to Tubby, create furnishing. I recommend you focus on this this kind of furnishing here. You see the blue thing there with the number 60? That's, I think that's like the adepti energy. If you build this one, it would increase, it would add points to your trust rank, which would make you which will help increase your trust rank here. So right now I have like adepti energy up. I know here, right here, like rank 4. You see that one, trust rank? If you do those blue thing, you'll gain points, and the more points you put there, the higher the rank you'll get. So focus on that thing. What else can I talk about? I think there's nothing much here in the... Oh yeah, like, let me first switch to a different map. Let me go to Tibet. Okay, here, let's go here. My Serenity Pod is set up for a direct join, but some players set their Serenity Pod by like requesting to enter the Serenity Pod pending approval. But me, you can directly enter it. I set it up that way. Yeah, if I think you're gonna be able to join me. Let me show you how you can do that. So it's currently loading. See my connection. Okay, so right here, if I go to this screen here, you go to friends. Oh, hold on. Sebastian. I don't know Sebastian. Okay. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna add him. Let's see. Okay, so for example, I take this alley. If I press, okay. Okay. So are you on my stream right now? Okay. Okay. Okay, you're on my stream now? Okay. Okay, so in order to enter your friend's Serenity Pod, you press like the option button, then you go to friends, then highlight one of the characters you wanna join in. For example, like I don't wanna like Amber. Then press R3. You see like friend details to be. Then you can go to request to visit Serenity Pod. You press that one there. Currently applying, visit request. So that's how you're gonna enter. Okay, by the way, I wonder if you're showing up on my screen. Are you playing on North America or other continent? Are you playing North America or Europe or and then you should show up on my screen here somewhere. Yeah, I don't think you're here. You're not showing up on my. Well, I am in North America, so you should show up on here. Oh, okay. I actually don't know. Maybe settings here, because the PlayStation will set it up for you, depending on. Oh, so if your PlayStation account is set up in Australia, then you're an Australian server. So, I think you have to do it on your PlayStation. Like settings. Hold on, let me go settings. I don't know if language. No, that's not language. Well, language. No, I don't think that's it. Daytime application, login settings. I would have to do more research on this one here, because on PlayStation they won't allow like continental networking compared to when you're playing to on personal computer, a PC. Even if you're in Australia, you can play with me if I'm in North America. On this one here, it's like maybe date and time zone. This one here, like Pacific time, US Canada. That's my time zone. But I don't know. I don't know. It would set up my region here. So yeah, I would have to do research on that. I don't really know how to switch regions. So anyway, if you ever get a chance to find to switch from right there, you see the on the bottom my game screen. If you're still streaming, if not, okay, it's 602 15 9101. Okay. What else can I tell you? Oh yeah. Yeah, because you're in this Australia server, that's why. So, I don't know why MiHoYo did that. One of my friends told me that it was MiHoYo's doing. They won't let intercontinental communication or something. Use a what? I don't know. Anyway, I did show you like the plants here. You get like the woods. Like when you hit this one here, I already showed you that one. You can use this as materials to build furnishing on the Serenity pot. Okay, what else can what else can I tell you? I already told you like the book here, the archive. When you're like beating monsters, like check the living beings, it would tell you how you're gonna beat them. But some of them are kind of vague. It's really hard to understand. Like maybe this one here. Yeah. Try using the wind current generated in the center to simply leave the ground. Okay. Maybe it's a defensive ability or something. But let me show you the Fatui here. Fatui. Oh yeah, it'll be several. Okay. This one is the most one of the complex description of how you're gonna beat this Electro Hammer Vanguard. If I didn't watch like a YouTube video on how to beat this guy, I would have not known. But this guy is quick with cryo element. You would decrease his shield, and then you're gonna be able to deal a lot of damage after that on this guy. Also, I don't know, level 20. Later on, you're gonna be able to enter the Spiral Abyss. Let me show you where it's at. You have to do some kind of quest like this one here. I think if you go on this map here, like at Cape Oat, yeah, it would allow you to open this Spiral Abyss. So I'm gonna teleport real quick, just to show you what's just to give you an idea what's this about. If I enter this Spiral Abyss, it would give you different kind of challenge levels. Let's say we'd check this one here, like chamber 1. You can check like what enemies you're gonna be facing. So this is gonna be like Electro Slime, and And elemental character good against this is cryo or fire. Fire for overload, cryos for freezing them and lowering their defense. Okay, so like that. And you also get like this kind of buff. Pyro damage dealt by all party members increased by 75%. Overload damage increased by 200%. Okay. So I'm just showing this to you for you to check it out later. And here are the rewards. They will give you some primo gems and Mora. The Spiral Abyss 1 to 8 is not repeatable. But if you enter like the 9 here, these are the difficult stages. But if you reach here, you see this one, there's 0 days 7 hours until the abyssal moon spires resets. This will reset in 7 hours, so you can do this again and get this rewards. And besides gaining these stars, it would also give you rewards like chests, like gold chests, which contains like golden artifacts or purple, depending on the color of the chest there. Okay, so already talk about that. Okay, let me go. Have you done any domain yet? Domain runs? Yeah, like a dungeon. So like, let's say let me go this one here, like Cecilia Garden. Let me teleport there. Oh, actually, that's probably not the best. That's probably not the best. Yeah, I'm gonna change to somewhere else.
What a bummer.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me. You gotta watch out for this too. See, there's like the blue quest here. Those are like random events. If you don't do this, they will just disappear, and you're not gonna be able to do them until they show up again. So I really recommend you do those. Oops. Oh, freezing.
You can't run. Punish me.
Now it's raining, so I don't have to use Barbara to wet the characters. Oops. Hold on.
Here we go.
Okay, then let me talk to this guy here, Alan. Okay, he'll give me some rewards. Okay, alright, so do those. I'm gonna go pick another domain here. I don't think that's a good example here. Domain, hidden family. Let me see this one here real quick. Nope. Maybe this one. Oops. I have to delete that pin. I don't need that pin. Oh yeah, speaking of pins, make use of those, because there's some parts on the map you won't be able to remember. For example, where you can hunt like chunky ore, which you can use for forging enhancement ores for your weapons. So make sure to mark those if you don't want to forget where they are. Anyway, so we go here, Valor of Remembrance. Okay, let me teleport there. Okay, let's see. Yeah.
Stopped raining already?
For-
A shame. I wanted to play some more.
Okay, for like say like Amber. Okay, the main character. Okay, let's see. Well, I assume he's on animal, right? Animal element. Well, I would recommend. Well, for starters, I would recommend get him like berserker items, berserker artifacts. Where's that berserker? Those like the starting items, like this one here. You would if you get like a two-piece berserker on a character, your character will gain a 12% crit rate. And when your character's HP is below 70%, the crit rate would increase an additional 24%. So let's say you get like a 4-piece here. I think this 4-piece set is actually good for Hu Tao, because when she uses her elemental skill, she would lose a portion of her HP. And with that being said, she will always have 82% crit rate. That's really high if you get the 4-piece berserker set. Okay, so those are the starts in for what? Hold on. I forgot what other. These are advanced. I know berserker is like the one of the for the low levels, and I don't know, I forgot this adventure. Let me check the adventure here. Okay, so max HP. Yeah, this is good too. For if you wanna make your character like a little bit tanky, especially those characters like Bennett. Let's say you have Bennett or Zhongli. Yeah, you forgot Bennett. You see one of his talents here. If he uses an elemental burst, he will have a continuous regeneration per second. You see 8.40% of his max HP plus 914. That's how much a character would heal. So the higher his HP, the better. Okay, same like with Barbara. The higher the HP, the better the healing she can make. So let me see the item here. Oops, scroll on. Check character here. Artifacts. You also, I think, like the Sojourner. I think that's one of the early levels artifacts. The 2-piece set will give you 18% attack, so that's really good. Watch out for those set. So for, let's say for him, I would use Sojourner and a Berserker on early age. I don't know if adventure rank, as you said, gives HP. You can use those two if you want to, but if you that's it if you don't really have any good set at that time. But if you ever got this like set here, I don't recommend them you level it up like to 12. Maybe just until like +4 is enough for now. Until you can get like a better artifact. And let's say you got like a gladiator by any chance, you can use those lower quality artifacts with let's say like a +4 adventure timepiece. You can use it to enhance one of your artifacts. And let me just show you, like here for example, I'm not actually gonna use this to, okay, so like, I'm gonna use this one for example. Oops, it disappeared. Where's that thing? Oh, here. See, it's an easy +2 because it's already a +1. So let's say this artifact is like, let me, where's that one? I want to lock them. Actually here, here +3. Let's say I want to enhance that. Oops, I want to enhance this +0 item. Oops, if I use this one, you see this one, if I use the +3 item, I can make this item to +3 instantly. So, but it also depends on the quality. So okay, okay, I was using a 4-piece. Okay, this one here. Okay, what else can I tell you? Critical damage, crit rate. Save those artifacts with critical damage and crit rate. This will help a lot, depending on how you're gonna build your characters. But me, I like to save any stat as much as possible because I wanna be versatile. And also, like, let's say, like, you get two hydro characters, like, let's say, Singshu and Mona. They're both hydro characters. Yeah, which the Mona. Yeah. So okay, if there's a characters you can share artifacts with, I would really recommend that because it would cost you a lot to enhance these artifacts. But me, as much as possible, I want like all characters to have their artifacts without sharing, because as you can see, I keep changing my party setup. Sometimes I want like Mona and Xingqiu together, and if they're sharing artifacts, then how I'm gonna be able to do that? So as much as possible, I like them to have their own artifact. But if there's like a character you're sure they're sharing artifacts, but you're not gonna play them together, then take note of that, because it would save you a lot of resources just upgrading these artifacts here, and weapons and stuff like that. So okay, was it the friend XP, the friend XP? That one is only useful for this one, like. Oh, okay. Like this one here. If every time you finish, what was it? Every time you finish like maybe, let me try. I don't know. Let me kill like a monster here, like an enemy. I think he will gain some adventure XP here. Let's see. Okay, let me get this one here. Just let me beat up this guy real quick. Oops. Against this Geo monster, it's actually good to use like a Claymore user or a Geo character too. I'm just using whatever I have right now. Oops. Okay, we freeze that one there. Okay, the Benty elemental burst. Yeah. Okay. I forgot to check. I forgot to check if I gained like an adventure rank there. Yeah. Yeah, probably not. Maybe you have to. Maybe you can only gain it on when you do like a quest. For sure, when you do a quest. Anyway, let's say let me go back to Mondstadt. Sometimes you're gonna be stuck. Like let's say, I think I was stuck on adventure rank 20, and I had no idea that I have to take some quests to. So yeah, so in order to do that you have to talk to Catherine. She'll give you like a quest. Okay, let me show you.
Add Astra.
It's actually not here. Okay, Anyway, it would show up in your quest menu. So if I go to the quest menu here, oops, quest menu, see the adventure rank ascension 4. Okay, let me go there real quick. Just show you Midsummer Courtyard. I'm not gonna do this quest, but I just wanna show you something real quick. This comes back to one of the discussion I talked earlier. Don't rank up your word level, because it's gonna be a messy for you if your character's strength and levels are really low. So like if I go to the Midsummer Courtyard, as you can see, the recommended party level is 90. So I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do this ascension until like I got enough characters on level 90 characters. Unless for sure you're confident that you're gonna be able to beat it and adjust to the next level. When I went to the next world level, I had really a hard time hunting those doing those bounty quests. I don't know what level you're gonna unlock it, but let me show you real quick the bounty quest. It what do you call this? It resets every week. So if I go here, I'm gonna talk to Knight here, the lady here, Herta. Okay, so I'll talk here. I don't know what level you're gonna be able to unlock this, but maybe when you reach like AR 30, I assume you might be able to unlock this. Then you can do like a bounty quest here, for example, and then like this one here, eyewitness report. I've heard that you can sometimes you see those rewards there. It's like a friend reputation, EXP, and Mora. I do this. I already maxed my reputation level, but I still do this bounty quest weekly for the Mora. They give like 30,000. I know 30,000 Mora on my world level. It differentiates on different kind of world level. The lower the level, the lower the bounty, I think. And when you increase your reputation rewards, oh yeah, no problem. You see this one, when you increase your reputation, or you get this rewards here, for example, like a recipe from the northern apple stew. So make sure you do those reputation quests when you unlock it. And you get this nice cape, Wings of Azure Wind, if you reach a level 8 reputation reward. So watch out for that. Leeway has a reputation bounty quest too. So I'm gonna show you the one where you can find it on Leeway. So here, where's Leeway? Okay, go here. Just give me a moment, it's loading. Help you on what? Well, it's actually pretty easy. Just do the commission quest. But if you need help with like a boss hunt, then yeah, I would help you with a boss hunt. If you need like to farm like essential materials, I can help you with that. Because some of that can be really challenging. So here. So here, like from Leeway, you talk to this lady here. Okay, reputation rewards, bounties, and then you choose which monsters you wanna fight. The lower the star, the easier you can beat them, but the lesser rewards. But the more star, the stronger they're at it, and the better their rewards. And reputation reward, you get on level 8, you get this awesome cape, Wings of Golden Flight. Okay, so and now there's another cape. This one's more challenging for you because you have to explore the whole, what do you call this? Dragon Spine map here. This is the Dragon Spine map here. Teleport there, yeah. And as you explore them, I'm just gonna teleport there real quick. I don't know if I can still open that reward window, but let me try. On this map, you're gonna have to farm Crimson Agate, like this one here, and every 10 Crimson Agate you got, you're gonna able to level up this tree here, where you're gonna donate the Crimson Agate. Okay, this the what? Oh, okay, I'll show you. Is it a Pyro or Cryo? What element? Cryo? Okay, I think it's on somewhere in Monster. I'll show you. So this one here, that's the rewards you give. Okay, let me show you real quick on the map. So maybe you haven't unlocked this. You see this one icon here? Like this one here. This is a electro hypostasis. Has a lighting. And for the here over here is the plant you're looking for. The Cryo Regis Vine. Okay. Also, if you want to find some certain specific monster, you can also use your adventure book. So I open this window here. Open your adventure book. Then go to which one, the Cryo? Okay, but let me show you this real quick. So like if you open the adventure book here, let's say open the adventure book. Adventure book, then go to enemies, then click let's say the Cryo Regis Vine. Yeah, so navigate that one and it will show you where it's at, unless you haven't unlocked it on your unless you haven't unlocked it on your quest or whatever. Okay, so do you need help with this Cryo Regis Vine? Yeah, I'm gonna go send an invite on you. Oh, actually, you're in Australia, so I cannot play with you. I cannot. Yeah, I cannot. I'll share play. I don't know if that works. Let me try. I've been. I said cannot use this feature while broadcasting gameplay. So I cannot. Anyway, I already just go to this map here and okay, so yeah, you have to unlock this map here on Mondstadt. It's okay, Spring Bell. Alright. Well, anyway, you're gonna need to encounter this boss later on anyway. And I don't recommend you fight this boss without a proper character. So, and right now, how many characters do you have by any chance? You told me you got Bennett, right? So 8, okay, let's say 8. And how many Fyro characters you got? Yeah, like the flame characters. So one of them is Bennett, and I think Bennett and Amber. Those are your Which one? Which one is it? Is it Xiangling? Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention on the Spiral Abyss of floor 3, I think if when you finish the floor 3, you're gonna get the free Xiangling. You're gonna get this girl, this lady, Xiangling, if you do the Spiral Abyss. And I think even Barbara, I forgot. I think there was like a quest you're gonna be able to recruit her. She's like the best healer in the game. She would help you a lot. The only problem with Barbara is when she uses her elemental skill to heal your party. When you're facing like a cryo enemy, you would easily freeze. That's the only thing I don't like. That's why whenever like I'm facing like a monster here, like for example, let me show you this one here. This is like the hardest hypostasis boss. The cryo hypostasis is brand new. It was recently added on 1.5 update, and I have to use my pyro characters, and I recommended someone with a shield as well. So I'm just gonna show you how I'm gonna fight this one real quick. Let me have a party setup. I don't no. Anyway, I don't want to use Barbara because if I use Barbara, I'm gonna freeze. So I'm just gonna use like Kishing, Bennett, Sinian, and which one I forgot. I forgot which one the other one I got. Sinian, and I think I used oh, I use Shishi. Okay. Okay. I use Shishi for additional healing. Because okay, so use this one there. Oh yeah. Let me show you something real quick. Party setup. I already talked to you about the elemental resonance. So since I'm playing a Crier boss, I would be affected by Crier 40% less time, and it would also increase my attack by 25%. So that's why I got like 2. And Ben is the healer. And first I'm gonna unlock this I think you would call it like a heater to keep your characters warm. Heater towers, or warmer towers, however you wanna call it. See here. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you real quick. Fight this one. At first I was having trouble fighting this cryo hypostasis because I didn't know how you're gonna decrease its stamina for you to deal more damage. I just summoned my my shield, so I would take less damage. I'm gonna use my elemental burst. Okay, gonna run real quick. Okay. Damage the boss real quick. Yeah. Oh, come on, come on, come on. No, it's gonna hit me. Okay.
Feel the beat. With sword comes shadow.
Okay, the boss is almost down, but hold on. Maybe welcome back. So just hit this with Bennett. Turn this guy here. It's almost. Hold on. Okay, I need to warm up real quick. See, there you go. Now I'm gonna hit. Oops. Yeah, she's shield again. Oh, run away. Run away. Now, this is the tricky part here. I think I'm just gonna use my kishing. You have to wait those, this one here. Frost fruits, they call it frost fruits. Now, you see that stamina go down? You have to use your charge attack. Now I can hit that guy. So
Orders given. Orders
that's one of the things you have to learn in this game, like how to deal with certain bosses. And this boss is one of the tricky one. At first I didn't know I have to shoot him with a fruit using a charge attack to lower his stamina. Okay, so oops. Let me heal real quick. Extremely cold. Where is it? It's right there. Okay, he has shield up again. Oh yeah, there's another important thing I forgot to mention after this. Let me get this one there.
Nowhere to hide.
On your current rank, you have you come across with the fragile resin, right? Do you happen to have like a fragile resin item? Hold on, let me shoot this one real quick. Okay, that's done. I'm not gonna get the rewards though. I don't really need it. So, like on your current rank, sometimes you'll get this item. Oh, it's not here. I think I ran out. Okay, it's called a fragile resin. The fragile resin restores your resin by 60 reasons. Like if I go to this map here, you see the number on the top right screen, like 157, 160? Those are reasons. It's like a counter, like how much, it's like a counter for you. Let's say if I go like the oceanid here. In order to collect the treasure, you need at least 40 reason. Without 40 reason, you're not gonna be able to get the treasure. You can kill the boss, but you won't get the rewards if you got like less than 40 reason. So, and I don't recommend that you use the fragile resin to restore your resin by 60 on your low on early ranks, because the rewards are not that good. I would say save those fragile resin when you reach like at least like adventure rank 40. That's where it would start to become really useful, because you would have to hunt these bosses here and get those rewards. And another thing here, let me go teleport here. On each continent of Tibet, on Liyue and Mondstadt, there's a lady where you can buy like essential materials and items. The what?
The sun is out. Our work's done for the day.
Oh, you have to raise your adventure rank to get the, like here you talk to Catherine. Okay, claim adventure rank rewards. Like for this, here's the fragile reason I was talking about earlier. Don't use this on on adventure rank 30. Get at least like adventure rank 40 for you to use them. Anyway, see this one here. This is for the main character. You can only get it from Catherine, the adventure receptionist. Okay, so now you see this lady here, Marjorie. You talk to her. If you get those animal seagulls, you can trade it like for more Agnes Agasil. See this one here? I already used my animal seagull for this. And you're not gonna be able to unlock this more currency until you finish all of this rewards here in the bottom. And this is gonna be usable here, like the Northlander sword billet. You can use it to craft like a to forge a sword, like a 4-star sword on the blacksmith. This one is gonna be useful too for your animal main character. This will increase your character's constellation, just like I mentioned earlier, like go character constellation. You're gonna use this to level up your constellation's character, like this one here. And they give out like different kind of effects. And by the way, on Bennett, like for Bennett, I forgot what constellation is at right now. Okay, talents, constellation. Okay, I actually don't have. Just increase Bennett's constellation to level 5. Don't get the level 6. The level 6 is useless for Bennett. It's gonna mess up your elemental reaction if you level it up. So just stay until like level 5. So just before you like increase your constellation on your character, just make sure to read those effects and see if they're gonna be useful or not. So here's Wagner, and Wagner, you can forge a weapon like this one here, like the sword, and you have to get these materials here, like Lordlander sword billet, prototype crescent, and so forth. Okay. Yeah, so you have to farm this one here. This one's one of the rare ores, and I use them a lot. Crystal chunk. Okay. Okay. When you're making a wish, I recommend you wish like 10 at a time instead of one individual, because it will give you like a guaranteed 4-star or higher item. So on this wish, you can either, if you're lucky, you can get Zhongli. This one's like for weapon increase, and this one's like the standard wish, and then they got the popular Kishing there. Okay, I think I covered pretty much everything. Maybe I missed some stuff, but if you got any question, just let me know. So okay, do you have any questions? Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna continue doing my purple quest here, and I'm gonna try this energy amplifier initiation after that. Alright, so just let me know if you got question. I'm gonna turn off my mic for now, but I'm still here. If you got question, I'm gonna answer.
2, 3, 4.
The rite of parting? Did something terrible happen again?
Have you heard? The rite of parting.
Let's go somewhere cooler.
The rite of parting? Did something terrible happen again?
Have you heard? The rite of parting.
1, 2, breathe. 3, 4, and
The rite of parting? Did something terrible happen again?
Have you heard? The rite of
Hey,
parting.
do you know what? Neither do I. I already forgot.
The rite of parting? Did something terrible happen again?
1, 2, breathe. 3,
Have you heard?
4,
The rite of parting.
Faster? Okay, faster. Go.
With sword comes shadow. I won't hold you back. Much.
What's happening?
For justice. Sooner we're done, the better.
We can do this! Send one, send them all. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Brace yourselves. Here we go! Let's play! Let the show begin.
Judgment!
Hi.
Lights out.
Here we go. Let's play. Yeah. Think you can get away? Yeah. Brace yourselves.
You can't run!
As you wish. Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance. Right. I'll catch up. I'll catch up. Let's dance.
Rise!
Steady as stone. Someone needs assistance. I'll protect us.
Gather! Yeah. Yeah.
Time to clean up. Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
I will have order. Solidify!
I must leave. Don't blink.
Solidify!
Hey! With sword comes shadow. Don't blink. I'll catch up. As a dutiful maid would. Speed of light.
This is order.
Let's dance. Leave it.
Stabilize.
Hi there, Nealax. How are you? I'm using White Blind for Noel because I'm using a support. It gives a base attack and defense. And on hit, the normal or charge attacks increases her attack and defense by 6% for 6 seconds, which stacks to 4 times. Can only occur once in every 0.5 seconds. So for Noel, I would say this White Blind. I would use this one for Noel. But if you're planning to use her like an aggressive character, then the White Blind may not be the right choice for you.
Let the show begin. I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Yeah, Noel can be really useful, especially on that kind of boss fight. I actually use Noel when I'm hunting the dragon Devlin because Devlin does a lot of damage, but actually I use her more on child's domain over here, the golden house. When a child does his special attack, he deals a lot of damage, but with Noel's shield, you'll be protected.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Make sure to keep up.
Yep.
Oh, is it time for me to join you?
No, I'm not a whale. I'm more like a dolphin.
Time to go. I'll protect us.
You can't run! The more, the merrier.
See?
Got me worked up.
Go.
Gather!
Punishment!
Let the show begin. Oh. Higher, higher, hands on fire.
Stabilize! Solidify! Yeah. Solidify!
Let's dance.
Judgment!
Go.
The merrier. Who can I find who lose me? Let me amuse myself. Over here!
Gather!
Let the show begin.